Welcome back to Game Chat. This is Brunner. I got Anthony and I got Elite, and today we are continuing doing our Jeopardy style game show. Today we're
not wearing anything good.
comics. Last episode, Mr. Elite over here took the victory with our NFL quiz and our NFL Jeopardy. So now it is Anthony's second redemption arc to see if he can prove as a champion of the game chat.
Yes. Two things. There's one, we're recording the same day, so immediately you're not wearing the same thing.
No, we're in the same
and
thing.
two, play Brunner's I'm Done edit.
I am done apologizing. I am done being persecuted for my strength.
Play along at home. If you did, let us know how you did. Let me explain the categories. Comic history. This is the history of comics. Indies goes into independent publishers, characters, as well as creators. Rogues galleries. So this category, I'm going to name the superhero, and you tell me who are the name of the name of the villains they fight. Like that. I'll get you next time. Insert name of character. And then notable runs. This is the name of comic book runs or storylines. And I'm going to give you a description. You can give me the name of the storyline. Humble Beginnings. This category, it's about a character who started off in another comic, but was more prominent in its own comic or itself, like the Black Panther one. How he started in Fantastic Four, but he's more prominent as his own character. And then Bad Business. I'm going to describe you. This is the dark side of comics. I'm going to describe to you either a character or a creator, and then you tell me. I'm sorry. I'm going to describe what's going to happen. You describe me who was affected, either the character or the creator that was affected.
Okay. All right. So I pick first.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm sorry. I accidentally because I'm getting a connecting error. All right. So, Elite,
right.
You start first. What category you want to go? Because I already explained the rules.
So let's go comic history number one. $100, please.
Comic history number one. In 1938, these two friends from Ohio would finally get this character published, and Elite.
That would be Superman.
That is correct. Superman, created by Jerry Siegel, Joe Shuster.
Okay.
Too easy, man. Too easy.
So let's go to. Might as well take that one that we. We probably should leave that edited out, but might as well go. I think it was 300 is what we did for Humble Beginnings with the Black Panther.
We'll see. Humble Beginnings for 300. Before using body parts he cut up to send messages, he made his debut fighting the Iron Fist, appearing in Iron Fist number 14 in August of 1977.
Kingpin.
Kingpin?
Yeah.
That's
what I'm guessing.
Going over to Elite.
Let
me read the question again. Before using body parts he cut up to send messages, he made his debut fighting the Iron Fist, appearing in Iron Fist number 14 in August 1977. 5.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I made a very specific reference, and you'll see why.
I know. It's gonna pop. I'm gonna be pissed.
Sabretooth.
But yeah, that makes
why
sense.
I said that is because literally, there's a comic run of Wolverine where Wolverine has like a girlfriend and he's living in the mountains in a cabin, and then Sabretooth comes in, kills his girlfriend, and then spells out a message with her cut up body parts for Wolverine. So that's like one of the. It's like top bad things that Sabretooth has done to Wolverine.
They're brothers.
You guys
too,
remember that guy who would extend comic books? What was his name? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Like pick category.
Let's go. Let's go. Humble Beginnings 400.
Humble Beginnings for 400. This feline superhero made his debut in Fantastic Four number 52. Somebody was in. Anthony.
I was, but
That's not.
I hit the fucking thing 3 times.
Anthony, what is your
Black Panther? Yeah, I was spamming the shit out of it when as soon as you hit that one, dude. I was like,
so I'll give you the answer already. Take your 400 points.
Yeah,
Man.
Black Panther, baby. Black Panther.
let me see.
Hey, I need it, man. I need it, motherfucker.
Wait, no, fuck it.
Okay, let's take a cheap win. Yeah, okay.
Look at you. I love it. Okay, hey, I got you. Humble Beginnings 500 is really good.
He was introduced in 1973 as an opponent to Dracula, but he would soon become a fan favorite when they fleshed out the next.
What the fuck? My thing's not working, dude.
Yeah, mine's not working either. One of me, Buzz.
All right, well, let's start again. Anthony, do you know what this is?
Yeah, Blade.
That's correct. Blade.
I mean, so we can't start again because we just got to finish it out.
Yeah, we got to finish it out. Humble Beginnings 200.
This notable marks made his debut in a Spider-Man comic in 1974. Date. Elite, buzz it. Elite, what is your answer?
Hawkeye.
No.
Oh, well, see, buzzer does work. Going over to Anthony.
It.
5,
Deadshot.
4, 3.
I can't.
2.
It's Spider-Man.
Just throw out.
Yeah, I don't know. Throw out Silver Surfer.
Mark.
That was a terrible guy.
Yeah, Silver Surfer. My favorite gun-wielding character. The Punisher. The Amazing Spider-Man number 129, released in February 1974, saw the debut of the Punisher, acting as an antagonist to Spider-Man. Teaming up with the Jackal, the Punisher is set on killing the web-slinger who is wanted for Norman Osborn's supposed murder.
Dude, I want to fucking... What was that? Spider-Man 121?
129.
Cool comic.
Add to cart.
That's a card. Just know next week we're going to see that comic band Elite Sass.
So we're going to come in next week and he's like, dude, look what I arrived on the mail. Spider-Man number 129.
I guess when I got hard.
Dude, there is such a discrepancy. For our 9.2 graded, it's $3,000.
Oh.
Not a big deal, right? For 9.6, $9,000.
Tell him
9.8,
$1,000.
9.8, $34,000.
I saw one of these comics, like like a first issue, and it was like $250 for like a 9.1. I'm like, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Anthony,
dude.
Anthony, you pick category.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna do Bad Business for 200.
Bad Business. Is that a reissue?
Oh, that's
Marvel
a reissue.
sued the heirs to this famous comic book artist when they I made him a typo. To get the rights back to the characters he created. Marvel sued the heirs to this famous comic book artist when they try to get their rights back for the characters for the character this artist created.
Yeah, I don't know.
Name a famous Marvel.
I buzzed. See, I buzzed in.
Yeah,
dude.
well, yeah. It's right there.
Oh, there it goes. I'm like, it's like a big lag. It's Todd McFarlane.
That isn't.
I see Elite buzzes in right away on my end.
Huh? They did. Then you got the answer wrong because they sued him too for Spider-Man.
Well,
and
Tom
Venom
is not dead because this is Marvel sued the heirs.
Good point.
Anthony, you want to use?
So, I guess yeah.
I don't fucking know Stan Lee.
Probably the guys that did
Jack Kirby. In 2009, the Kirby family said Jack's work was freelance creation in his home with his own expenses and his own direction, and Marvel published his work. Marvel claimed Kirby was employed as a work for hire under the company's expense and the company's direction. Judge ruled in favor of Marvel. So, yeah, and then Kirby's family I think they did get some royalties for the characters. They said I believe it was, Kirby's family, they put out like 45 copyright notices for Marvel. Anthony, pick again.
That pisses me off.
Let's finish out the Humble Beginnings 100.
Humble Beginnings for 100. Good choice. This iconic Canadian superhero made his first appearance fighting the Incredible Hulk in 1974.
I see Elite buzzed in.
Yeah.
You're buzzed in first.
Yeah, Elite buzz in first.
I'm buzzing in.
You're first. That's what it's showing on the screen.
Oh, now it showed it. I didn't see the little finger until just now. That'd be Wolverine.
That is correct.
Oh, I was gonna guess fucking something else. I'm an idiot.
Incredible Hulk. I think this is the.
You want me to pull the comic out?
The Incredible Hulk number 180 in October 1974, before making his full appearance in the following issue, number 181, November 1974, revealed to be a mutant sent by the Canadian government to defeat the Hulk.
He's on the very last page. You see him. And then he's in the full story. And then
the 180 is the last page, and the 181 is where he makes
Yeah. You want me to go grab him?
I'll
show him to you.
So I guess my screen will show who's actually buzzed first for you guys. So I'll let you know if me and Renee gets buzzed in first, because it shows me.
Yeah, because I'm lagging right now.
Yeah, apparently I'm doing something.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, pick
category.
Let's go. Let's try notable runs for 100.
Notable runs. A dystopian future in which mutants are incarcerated in internment camps. Elite buzzing in first.
Would that be the Mutant Massacre?
We're looking for a more specific answer. Let me read the category.
What do you mean?
A dystopian future in which mutants are incarcerated in internment camps, and adult Kitty Pryde transfers her mind into a younger self, the present-day Kitty Pryde, who brings the X-Men to prevent a fatal moment in history that triggers an anti-mutant hysteria.
Oh man, I forget the name of what it is, but they made it into a movie. It's like Past to Present or something like that. It's but I'll give it to Anthony. He's got to know it. They made that into an X-Men movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be Days of Future Past.
That's the one.
Uncanny X-Men number 141, Days of Future Past, written by.
I want to read that comic. I love that movie. Good movie.
It's right here.
You have it? The fuck? Elite leg reveal. Screenshot.
It's the first one of the Mutant Massacre.
That's cool. That's a cool comic.
Sure. Anthony, pick category.
Okay, Bad Business 500?
You guys are not going to get this.
Ooh.
We're never going to get this. That's
in the 1970s, Marvel did this trick to obtain the copyright from writer/artist creator's work.
Oh man,
you guys are not gonna. Also, forgot to shout out Matt with 4 T's on YouTube. He does like comic book history videos, and I watch a lot of his stuff to make this. So shout out Matt on YouTube. Put a link in description channel.
Man, once you say it, I'm gonna know it because I just saw this whole thing about Marvel, the history of Marvel.
Yeah,
I'm sure they said it, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Just put watermark, but that's my guess. That's my
close.
Guess.
You're actually pretty close. Do you guys give up?
Yeah, I give up.
Right. They would print contracts on the back of their paycheck. If the writer/artist wanted their paycheck or endorse it, they would have to sign it. And I'm going to pull up. See,
close.
there it is. There's a picture of it. So literally, I think this is from the court case of the guy who created Howard the Duck, and this is where like Marvel's like, no, look, you signed over your rights to Howard the Duck on the back of your paycheck.
It's so shady. It's just like, dude, the history of comic books is just so bad. Like in the beginning, I mean, that's what whole started like Image Comics was because they got so pissed off with this.
All right, Anthony, pick category.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Rogue Gallery for 100.
Rogue's Gallery is for 100. Name 5 Batman villains. Go with Elite.
So we're gonna go. Let's start with the big 3: Joker, Penguin, Riddler. Then we could go into the guy who's Clay, like the Simon Grundy. And then we could use Catwoman. I mean, she's kind of in and out. Like, then we have the ventriloquist guy. We have the bat. What's the hell was Man Bat?
It's Joker, Two-Face, Riddler, Penguin, Mr. Freeze, Mad Hatter,
Poison Ivy.
Catwoman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elite Pig category.
You know what? Near and dear, I'm going to try indies for 300.
If you guys want to, since the buzzer's not working, just say your name and whoever says their name first.
Okay.
Back to this fucking rig rules, right?
Yeah, for when you're finally in the lead.
Yeah, exactly. Back to the fucking the rules at the last
So
first
if
time.
you know it, just say your name and whoever says their name first. Right. Indies for 300. Not so long ago, in a mysterious land of Toronto, Canada, this person was dating a high schooler.
John. Elite.
What's that?
That'd be Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Okay. This is the fucking wake up. Let's go.
Anthony's locking in.
Lock it in.
Elite.
Let's go indies for 400, please.
Not only is Gerard Way the frontman of the band My Chemical Romance, he also created this popular comic in 2007.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys give up?
I give up. There's no way I'm going to get it. I
forgot to switch this out to 500, but it's Umbrella Academy.
The fuck? This is a Netflix show. Get him out of here.
Huh.
It's very good. Very good. Highly recommended. Elite pick category.
Let's go a comic history for 300.
Remember, if you know it, just say your name. The superhero with this superhero with super strength, speed, and magic, nicknamed Earth's Mightiest Mortal, for a brief period outsold Superman.
Elite. Captain Marvel.
That is correct.
What the fuck? How do you know
Shazam,
that?
Captain Marvel. He was the most popular superhero of the 1940s, outselling Superman, and was the first superhero to be adapted to film. 1941 Republic Pictures serial Adventures of Captain Marvel. Also, the Big Red Cheese was his nickname.
Let's go indies 500.
500. Non-canonically, the toxic waste that made Daredevil blind also created their comic book characters.
Tony.
Anthony, did you say something?
Yeah. TNT. TMNT.
That is correct. Good job. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird are such big fans of Daredevil that they used Daredevil's origin story to help create the Ninja Turtles. Also, Daredevil fights the hand, Turtles fight the foot, Daredevil's teacher is the stick, and the Turtles' master is the splinter. So as you can see here,
Fun fact. So do you know where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were? Do you know where Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird met?
In college.
New York?
At the University of Maine in Orono. Kevin Eastman went to school, graduated with my aunt.
Nice.
And one town away, the guy who was the inker for them, he has a place called Shellback Comics. And you can buy like first prints and stuff of them. I have all their shit ordered.
That's cool.
So, so at the top is the picture of Daredevil's comic of him pushing a blind man out of the way, and then this is, on the bottom is from the TMNT. As you can see, it's got the same thing, same looking character, and then the guy in the top has a cane. You see this guy's got a cane and the suit on as well. I only could put one picture, but there's also like it literally like shows like what happens off screen of what happened to Daredevil.
Yeah, like it drips through the drain, and then when it's going through the drain in the street, that's
Right.
when insurance get it. Yeah.
Pick a category.
Hey,
Would you like
thank
me
you.
to show you the picture? I'll show you.
Let's Let's do comic book history for 200.
We'll do it after Elite's show and tell.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's a fine.
Comic book history for 200. This film is the highest grossing comic book movie of all time.
Infinity War? Anthony?
What'd you say?
Infinity War?
Going over to Elite.
What? Oh, I know what it is. Son of a bitch.
I don't know. I would take a guess and say, like, I think it's one of the Spider-Mans.
Oh.
Like, no Far From Home, maybe, but...
Avengers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. See, I'll be honest with you. I think you should kind of actually give that, because that's really a second part of the same fucking movie.
I wasn't to guess Endgame. I second guessed myself.
It's like one movie. It's really one movie.
Yeah,
it's like really a continuation of one fucking movie. It's like part two.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll respect the game. I'll respect the game. Put me to 500.
I'll push. Yeah, I'll put yours.
It's just kind of.
There you go.
I'll respect the game. Yeah.
So what? Category do you want?
Comic book history for 400.
This comic book is listed as the Guinness Book World Records as the best-selling single edition of a comic book. What is that comic? I'm sorry, large publisher. By a large publisher. This comic book is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the best-selling single edition of a comic book by a large publisher. What is that comic? Elite.
Would that be Death of Superman?
That is incorrect.
I was gonna say Superman issue 1.
No. Just
No.
give me a character or group.
Oh, it'd be the X-Men.
I'm gonna say Avengers.
Elite, you took a guess and you lost, but it was X-Men.
Yeah.
X-Men number 1, 1991, 8.1 million copies sold.
Damn.
Which is kind of actually crazy because that's not number one. It's a reissue.
And here are the four variant covers of it. But 8.1
which is kind of, and that's kind of one of the big reasons a lot of people bought all four covers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of like the whole Taylor Swift, her album now right now that's got like 4 fucking covers, and she's selling so many records because these people are buying 4 fucking records. It's cool.
Police with its 30 variant covers.
Yeah, exactly. But it's crazy. Yeah.
Yes.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Let's close out comic history.
Comic history for 500. This group of superheroes became the first ever team up in comic book history.
Oh,
this.
I was gonna say Justice League.
Incorrect. Going over to Anthony.
Okay.
Justice Society of America.
That is correct.
Yeah, basically
All-Star Comics number 3.
League.
1940, written by Gardner Fox.
Yeah, I agree with you. I would have gave it to you if I was host.
Yeah. It's a fucking Justice League.
It's a fancier name for Justice League.
It is the fucking Justice League. You got fucking 3 guys sitting right there that are the Justice League.
It's a redemption arc. It's a redemption arc. Let me do this.
It doesn't count. Hey, it is what it is, dude. These are all fucking... I guarantee you I know more about comic books than you do.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I've forgotten more about comic books than you ever know.
This is, let's do Indies 100.
Indies for 100. This indie comic book holds the record for most issues sold from a small publisher.
Spawn, number 1. John.
Elite, please remember to say your name first.
No, that's fine. Just answer the question. We gotta do speed rounds at this point. I think it'd be easier if we did that.
Spawn. Also, if you remember this from the group chat, I asked, because I was doing research, and I'm like, you know what, I don't want to go through Google. Let me ask ChatGPT real quick. I was like, who holds the record for most comic book issues sold by small publisher? That would be 1981's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I'm like, oh, what about Spawn? Oh, well, you are correct. It is Spawn. And I'm like, well, why did you give me the answer in the first place?
Because in all fairness, I think that where that kind of messed up is when Mirage came out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was an independent, and then they were bought out.
Who currently holds the record? by an independent publisher, and then
But I think didn't Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they sold more than 1.7 million.
maybe over
They
time,
did.
but from
They've
a
sold more.
single
But right, but there I think that they're because they have that has like 7 runs, 8 runs, but they're no longer. Mirage is now owned by DC, but Image is now owned by fucking Marvel, so it don't matter.
category
200
indies for 200. Before writing The Walking Dead, Kirkman would create this comic about this teen superhero and his alien father.
Invincible?
That is correct. Invincible.
Never read it.
It's really good. Also, I didn't know this in the Walking Dead show. There's a part where Carl, like, he's sitting like behind, like an old car, and he's reading an Invincible comic. And then in the room where Carl gets shot, I think where he gets taken. But I remember there's kids' room in the Walking Dead show, and he has like Invincible little figures on the desk.
If I remember right, isn't he always looking for Invincible comics in there? Like he always has them.
Every time he has a
Like
comic,
it's just, they said it like it's his favorite comic or something. So I just never read it.
Pick again.
Bad Business for 100.
Bad Business for
100.
After coming back from serving in World War II, this comic book writer and his partner would lose the rights to this iconic creation, be ripped off of another character they created. It was the character that they lost. Elite.
Siegel and Schuster.
Siegel and Schuster of Superman. To Elite. Superman. Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster lost in court by the judge in ruling in DC's favor. However, they would get the rights and compensation for Superboy. Siegel and Schuster would keep fighting in court until DC gave them a payout, a stipend of $20,000 for the rest of the year, for the rest of their lives, now $112,000 with inflation. Pick again.
Bad Business.
Bad
3.
Business for 300. After his death, Bob came to finally give credit to his partner for creating the Batman we would know today, Elite.
Bill Finger.
Correct. And Bill Finger in 1989, in 1989, Kane acknowledged Finger as a contributing force in the character's creation and wrote, "Now that my longtime friend and collaborator is gone, I must admit that Bill never received the fame and recognition he deserved. He was an unsung hero."
He created the look. He created the Joker.
I think
he created
Penguin is...
so much. Oh, he created so much and never got the respect for it.
Any guys know what notable year
Bob Kane.
came out? 1989. That's a notable year. Do you know why it's a notable year?
Yes. Yes, it's the year that they came out with Batman, the original Michael Keaton movie. And it was also says at the bottom of that movie, and it says a special thanks to Bill Finger. It's the first recognition he got as a Batman creator.
You want
Bad Business 4.
DC Comics told Alan Moore that the copyright of Watchmen would revert back to him if DC didn't use his characters in a year. However, DC still owns them because they do this.
They reissue the
That's
comic.
Correct.
Damn, fucking...
Print Watchmen every year. Every year since 1986, DC reprints Watchmen, therefore maintaining the copyright of Watchmen.
In fact, this just turns into a lawsuit. Alan Moore is suing DC because DC is doing a run of pre-Watchmen, the early years, and he's suing them for his rights to his characters.
Nice. Hopefully
Okay.
he wins.
Sorry.
Right? Elite category.
Notable runs, too.
This comic provides an origin story for the supervillain Joker. His origin is presented via flashback while simultaneously depicting his attempt to drive Jim Gordon insane and Batman's desperate attempt Elite.
Killing Joke.
That is correct. Batman the Killing Joke, written by Alan
Wow.
Moore. This was also I didn't finish reading, but like Bill Finger created some of like the Red Hood was from Bill Finger too. It was lightly adapted from Bill Finger.
Yeah.
Elite.
300 notable
300.
runs.
Peter becomes frustrated with his life and decides to throw his Spider-Man outfit and quit being Spider-Man. What will it take to remind Peter that with great power comes great responsibility? Elite.
The death of his uncle.
No, what's the
His
name of the
uncle got
run?
shot.
Like how we had Killing Joke. Days of Future Past. What's the name of the ride?
I don't remember. But yeah.
Once you see it, you guys are
Yeah, I
going,
don't know.
oh, duh.
No place
No.
like home.
Anthony, you got anything?
No.
Amazing Spider-Man, that's it. Just fucking Amazing Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man number 50. Spider-Man No More.
Yeah. Yep. Written by Stan Lee.
This is, it's like when I was,
Iconic
this is one of the
cover.
most
Iconic
influential
cover.
covers in comic book history. And then this is where Sam Raimi got the idea of Spider-Man 2, where Peter puts his outfit in the trash and then walks away.
Right. Yeah, that's a
Right.
tough
Ali-
one. 400 notable runs.
A mysterious being known as Anti-Monitor has begun a crusade across time, bringing about the end of all existence. As alternate Earths are systemically destroyed, the Monitor quickly assembles a team of superheroes from across time and space, battle his counterpart, and stop destruction. Inferno.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna take it. I don't know. I have kind of I'm thinking it might be Inferno, but I could be wrong.
The correct answer was Crisis on Infinite Earths, 1985, written by Marvel.
Yeah.
This is when, this has started the whole multiverse thing in popular comics thing, because it branched from like Earth 1 to Earth 2. Yeah.
So they did this really cool thing on the back of those, is they used to show a map, and they would tell you to buy other comic books of other. So they would say like, oh, Infinite Crisis here, and then you have to buy like Batman number 38, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of cool. Notable runs 5.
As a cosmic entity, the Beyonder becomes fascinated with Earth superheroes in the Marvel Universe. He creates Battle World, a planet in a distant galaxy. He teleports groups of heroes and supervillains against their will to Battle World. The victor will have anything they can dream of.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, man. I don't know.
I don't know. What year?
The correct answer is Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. Damn it!
Written by Jim Shooter.
These are all like right there in my head too.
Right? These are like easy
all right.
ones too.
It's like once you see them, they're easy, and then you're like, God damn it! All right, let's go 500 for Rogues Gallery.
You guys are not going to get this one. Name 5 members of name 5 Iron Man villains. That you can include Thanos on this one.
Okay,
Anthony.
I'm gonna do it here. So the Iron Man, fucking Mandarin, Whiplash. Okay, Ironmonger,
Thanos.
and then I'm gonna go ahead. Thanos, I guess.
I said
excluded.
you can include Thanos because
Yeah,
Thanos
I'll
is the
exclude
original
Thanos.
Iron Man
I'll exclude
comic,
Thanos.
but
I'll exclude him. And then Justin Hammer.
yes. I'll give it to you.
You give me that one, okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and say
Ghost.
Ironmonger, Whiplash /
Blizzard.
Crimson Dynamo. Blizzard, Justin Hammer, Ghost, Living Laser. I forgot.
It's funny is I never ever would have got any of those because Iron Man to me is a fucking subpar comic that only became famous because of the goddamn movie.
Exactly. That's why it's a $5.
It was a shitty comic.
Category.
That's a shitty comic in my opinion.
Hey man,
he's kind of a shitty character.
He's still win this.
I mean, he has so much to do with the Marvel universe,
but literally,
but it's just like I don't know, shitty character.
X-Men outsells him.
Oh yeah, it's just a
Daredevil
shitty character.
outsells him. I think
400.
400. Name 5 Superman villains. I'll include Darkseid. You can include Darkseid. Elite.
Darkseid, Lex Luthor, The General
Yes.
Zog.
Damn it.
What was the girl who was with General Zog? There's two other ones. The guy who didn't talk and the other, and the
Okay.
basically the three. I forget their names. General
You're
Zog
still
and-
missing like two more big villains, and you mentioned just one comic book earlier about Superman.
If I answer the rest, can Elite get half the points?
5. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, just for the sake of time, Metallo and then Brainiac.
Yes.
Brainiac.
But you don't have to.
What was the name of the girl? What was the name? Bizarro. What was the name of the girl?
I put Lex Luthor, General Zod, Doomsday, Brainiac, Mixed like Bizarro, Superman, Bizarro, and Cyborg Superman.
Bizarro. Whoa. Bizarro. Let's do 3.
Name 5 X-Men. Elite.
Oh! Magneto. Sabretooth. She changed it. She became good. She went bad. Give me a second. I see her.
Yes, that's
Mystique.
3. 2 more.
The guy who Deadpool not Deadpool, Deadshot, not Deadshot. Oh my God, I see them all. I can literally see them. I'm horrible at this. Magneto. Oh my God, the guy with the teeth. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm not good under pressure. Oh my
Striker?
God.
And gets thrown out there, Striker.
General
good too.
Striker
Just give me one more.
and
He's
then
pretty big.
oh my God, I'm literally can fucking see him. I'm like, what's his name?
Big dog.
I'm stuck on the guy with the little the big guy. Oh my God, what do they call him? The drill head guy. I can't remember his name. Strong guy, strong man. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, we'll give it to him.
Yeah, give it to Elite. Fuck it, dude. Just for the sake of time, 'cause I gotta go.
What was his name?
It was Juggernaut.
I have Apocalypse, Magneto, the Phoenix, Sabretooth, Mr. Sinister, Scarlet Witch, Sentinels, Sebastian Shaw, Emma Frost, Oliver Trask, Mystique, any Hellfire thing, and the Evolution.
Oh my God, that's fucking miserable coming up with 5 of these guys. It's like, holy shit. There's like 30,000 of the fucking of them. It's like crazy. Let's close it out.
Name 5 Spider-Man.
That's all you. That's all you. That's all you.
So can
What's your guy?
Yeah, okay. Venom, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, and Sandman. Fuck it.
Can you name 5?
I will tell you, that's the most lamest fucking villains ever. They couldn't even come up with fucking. Well, one guy's a Green Goblin, one guy's a Hobgoblin. I mean, let's get more creative, please. What about a Red Goblin? What about fucking Blue Goblin?
That was easy there.
And our winner for today is Mr. Anthony. Has completed his redemption.
Finally, took like fucking. At this point, this would be 3 weeks in. So it's like
time coming.
Time coming. I was doing this for Striker. Like he's a striker.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
It's all good.
It's
though.
funny because it's different. Like I think what's different is I think more of like in the comic books. Like there was this whole like group of marauders. They were called the Marauders, and it's like so I'm thinking these totally different people that because they were part of like what I enjoyed. I don't know. There's X-Men. There's literally hundreds of people you could call villains. You know what I'm saying?
Like what's Frog, Toad? What's his name? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's one of the guys, and then who had the Toad eyes. Who was Toad? There was another guy who had like these teeth that came out that would like. It was like I don't know. It was so weird.
Play along at home. If you did, let us know how you did. But we had so much fun. Let us know what else we should do. Maybe this will be
Good job, Anthony.
good job.
Proud
Anthony.
of you.
Thank you.
Insert Homelander. I'm done. completed the redemption arc. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.